5 minutes. So I request, please keep your mobile phone in silent mode or keep your mobile phone switched off. Important 2 hours of our life from today. We are going to practice meditation. Meditation focusing on moon, on qualities of moon. But why today? We'll just talk for 10-15 minutes. We'll just have a brief introduction of what we are doing, how we are doing, and why we are doing. Today it is Sharad Purnima. We call it Sharad Purnima as per the Indian calendar. It's one of the most auspicious day and one of the most important day or full moon day in Indian calendar. It is said that it is the night when there is a nectar pouring from the sky, especially from the moon. So it's a nectar falling from the sky, and it is something like how do we absorb this nectar, this amrit. We call it amrit in Sanskrit. His wife he never bothered about. He never looked after. And she was like all neglected all the time. In actual, we all have these 4 wives. How? The 4th wife is the merchant. Our 4th wife is like our physical body. How we praise our physical body, how we look after our physical body. We always decorate, we always wear nice as dresses. We show off this physical body. 3rd wife is our wealth and property or our status. We show off a lot. I have so much money, I have so much property, I have so much of status in society. And the 2nd wife is all our family and friends. Whenever we are in need, they are always there to support us. And the first one is our soul. So once there was when this merchant was on deathbed, he asked his 4th wife, "Will you come with me? I'm dying, I'll be alone there." She said, "No, you go alone." And she rushed away. The 3rd wife also said, "No, you go. If you go, I'll marry again." It happens like whenever a person dies, his property goes to some other person. Never stays with the same person. And the 2nd wife, his family and friends. When he asked his 2nd wife, "Will you come with me?" He told, "No, I cannot come. The best I can do is I can take you to the graveyard. Don't expect more than that." And the first one is the soul. We never look after this soul. And it's always neglected. And that soul says, "I'll come with you. Wherever you go, I'll follow you." So we are here to follow this soul. We are here to follow this true self, what we have. Whenever we are talking about spirituality, there is a prayer. We have discussed this prayer in 2 days in ICC also. This is one of the excellent prayer, and you can say prayer of surrender to. Many of you would have heard the name of sage Saint Adi Shankaracharya. He was one of the greatest philosopher. He was the founder of Vedanta philosophy, and he founded that non-dualism of God. He says that if you study yourself, you are studying the spirituality, you are studying the God. And God is one. At the age of 8, he left his house in search of a master, in search of a true self, who am I? And when he was searching around, he met a person, and that person asked him, "Who are you?" And then the person, that the Adishan, the boy, 8-year-old boy, says, "Who I am," in a poem of 6 stanzas, or 6 verses. I'll summarize that 6 verses in a short. In brief, it says, Mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham, nacha shrotra jivhe, nacha grahana netre, nacha vyoma bhumir na tejor na vayu, nava panchavayu, na sapta, name panchavayu, na sapta dhatu, chidananda rupa, shivoham, shivoham. It goes for the 6 stanzas, and in 5 stanzas, first stanza he says, what I am not. He says, I am not the physical body, I am not these 5 elements, I am not made up of these 7 elements as we are made up of, our physical body is made up of. I am not these sense organs. I am not the pleasure and pain. I am not the sinful activities. I am not the truthful activities. I have no birth, I have no death, I have no father, no mother, I have no friends, I have nothing. What I am the blissful soul. I am the Shivoham, Shivoham. It is one of the excellent prayer or poem. It says, it shows a surrender and it believes in the God in one. That's why we say the God resides in all of us. The same true self is me, the same you have. That's why we say Namaste, Namaskar. I salute to the Supreme Self residing in you. That's the meaning of Namaste, Namaskar. So in today's practice, what we'll be doing, we'll be having a small satsang here now. I'll be asking Artiji to come and explain about this. After that, we'll be focusing on moon and qualities of moon, and we will be meditating on. And during meditation, at the end, there will be 5 minutes of music played, and that will be the Shivoham practice. Surrender yourself to the Supreme Self, surrender yourself to the whomever you believe in. The God is one, but we define in a different names. So you believe and try to surrender to the Supreme Reality, Supreme Self. And after that, we'll follow up as the moon, it will be around 7:30 and that's the time of moon rising. If we can see the moon rise from that area, make sure you have the clear vision. And if it's not cloudy, if we see the moon, we'll be doing tratak. Tratak is gazing. Gazing means we'll be doing the Chandra Tratak, means you are gazing at the moon continuously without blinking your eyes. As much as you can hold, you hold. When you feel tired, slowly close your eyes. Wait for 5 to 10 seconds. Again you open your eyes, still gaze at the moon and focus as much as you can. Do 3 times, 3 to 4 times. Hold as long as you can hold. So this basically connects you to the moon, helps you to connect to the moon, and helps you to absorb the qualities of moon. So after doing Tratak, you'll be closing your eyes again. After doing 3 times Tratak, you'll be closing your eyes again, and we'll starting up again the slower music. Okay. So I would like to call upon first of all Artiji to come and talk about the Satsang. Of course.
Good evening. I will speak in English on behalf of Dinesh. I wrote it down. So, on behalf of the Art of Living Suriname, we also would like to welcome you all to this full moon meditation. Tonight we will support this last full moon meditation led by Dinesh with the Satsang. And so for the people who are not familiar with Satsang, Satsang means, it consists of 2 words, Sat, and that means true, and Sang means together. So tonight we are going to sit as one family together, and we're going to sing. We're going to sing simple songs. Usually it's 1 line and then we repeat the same line again. So it's very simple. And if you think we don't understand the words, I don't know what they're saying, just relax and enjoy the music and just listen to the words, listen to the sounds, and just repeat it. The more you participate, the more you will feel the vibrations of the song. So, Dinesh ji, I would also like to say something to you. we the people from Art of Living, we are here for the full moon tonight. And tonight we're here out of honor for you and respect for you. Through your humbleness, you have showed many of us here how dedicated you are with your devotion to spread your knowledge among us. And we really appreciate it very much. So we will all sing together, especially for you. We're not especially for the moon here, but more for you. So may you follow your guru all the way on your path, and may you find peace and love on your way. And as we say in Art of Living, we belong to you, Jai Gurudev.
I belong to you too. Thank you.
We're first going to start with Om. So let's all sit with a straight back, hands open, palms facing the sky. And normally breathe in and out.
Maula,